about one of my favorite TV programs, Lost. I wanted to give you some of my personal theories about the mysteries on the show. So let's get down to business. Mystery number 1, the smoke monster. For any of you who watch Lost, you know that there's this weird black smoke monster thing that comes down every once in a while and attacks people. My theory is one of two things: global warming and Santa Claus. Now I bet you're all saying, that's crazy talk. What? No way, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Just hear me out. First off, the global warming deal. The smoke monster lives on an island where it's already pretty hot. But with our global climate consistently changing, it's getting even hotter on the island. So the smoke monster represents the planet's rage due to the fact that it's always so freaking hot. Ergo, the smoke monster is the physical embodiment of global warming. But if this theory proves to be wrong, then it's quite obvious that the smoke monster is Santa Claus. How can this be, you ask? Simple. No one is supposed to see Santa. Ever. But if anyone should ever actually gaze upon this mystical being, he becomes a black cloud of pure evil, tearing you apart and ultimately ruining your Christmas! Yeah, I've put a lot of thought into my theories. Mystery number 2, the Dharma Initiative. The island is full of a bunch of people who are doing experiments on polar bears and bunnies and quite possibly time travel. But we're just scratching the surface to see what this initiative is all about. Richard Albert, or as I like to call him, the forever young guy, is Ponce de Leon. It makes perfect sense. Ponce de Leon went looking for the Fountain of Youth on an island somewhere, and guess what? He found it, which also means that the entire island is a Fountain of Youth. But when Dharma Initiative showed up, Ponce didn't like all the old people who showed up. So he enlisted the help of Benjamin Linus to help him wipe out the Dharma people, so he could, once again, rule the island and his minions can get back to building the giant statue of him that we see in a small portion of Season 2. See, I told you I had this whole thing figured out. Well, I'm off, but start watching Lost if you don't already. It rocks! Later.